Hello everybody, it's Ramona again from Connect to Your Angels. I hope you've had another great week. It's funny how fast the weeks fly by. I know I say that all the time, but it's so true. So here we are with the reading for September 24th to the 30th, so the very last reading for the month. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to shuffle all the cards as always. We draw 3 cards. You can't make a mistake because the law of attraction means you will always choose the exact perfect card. So that's kind of good. No stress involved. You don't have to, if you're using angel oracle cards on your own, you don't have to stress and going, well, when do I know to stop? You might get a gut feeling. You might hear in your ear, stop. You'll just know. And you can never draw wrong cards. So, all right. So I'm going to pick this one for the beginning of the week. Okay. All right, so beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday. The card is Passion. I love this angel in the picture too. The rainbow color on the wings and everything. I'll read you what it says. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So if you've been getting little inklings or nudges as I call them, about moving forward in certain areas regarding your love life or a change of path maybe in your career, or a new perspective, a new way of looking at things. You have to learn to trust. This is a huge message right now for this whole 2012 year because so many people get the guidance but then they don't follow it because they don't trust it enough. They don't know for sure, they question it. And then they let their ego take over and talk them out of it. So it's really frustrating because when you're asking your angels for help, the way they help you is by giving you that guidance. Then it's up to you to trust it so you can act it out. You can take the action steps. And if you don't do the action steps, then you're kind of out of luck. So it's like you get this close and then don't take that final step. How can they help you, right? So it's really important that if you're feeling those, nudges, if you're feeling like you need to move forward, if you're feeling like it's finally time, don't let fear hold you back. That is always what holds us back. The fear of not knowing how it's going to turn out, okay? But you guys, angels don't leave you dangling. They will either heal a situation that's maybe not optimal, right? If it's supposed to be there, if it's part of your path and your purpose, they'll fix it for you. If it's not part of your path and purpose, they will help shed it easily for you so that you can bring in the new stuff, which is very tied into this message for the middle of the week about clearing your space. Here it is. Clear your space. Okay. So I'll read you what it says. Okay, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So this is kind of about clearing your space on a physical level and an emotional level too. So, like let's say you really want to buy all this new fabulous furniture, or even for one room, you want to bring that in. But if your house is full of stuff, you don't have room to bring in that new stuff. It's the same way, on an energetic level. If we have a lot of stuff we're holding on to, all that wonderful, magical, beautiful stuff that the universe is trying to give you can't come in because there's no space for it. So you have to do physical decluttering sometimes in terms of your home. Actually, like if there's clutter around, the energy can't flow, and that's the whole principle behind feng shui. It's, energy is everywhere, and you want it to flow optimally through your home and through different sectors and segments of your home so that, it can bring in specific things like health, abundance, love, all that kind of stuff. So take the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, to check in with yourself and see if there's something that needs to be decluttered. If there's part of your house that you've just been looking at that corner and you need to get rid of that pile of magazines, or maybe there's some clothes in your closet you've been meaning to donate, you haven't gotten around to it. Start there. The angels aren't saying, go and clean your house from top to bottom. They don't want to give you more stuff than you can handle. So always start small. But you'll find that you'll probably get that energy and that momentum that once you at least start, then you'll want to keep going, right? But check in with yourself too and do a mental decluttering and figure out, what's not serving me anymore? What can I release? What can I get rid of? so that, you know, all that great stuff can come my way. And if you've been experiencing blocks where it's to the point like you can almost see where you're going, you know, you're like, I want to go right there, I just can't get there. There seems to be like a big block that's holding you back for whatever reason. That's a good indication that you need to do some of that emotional decluttering. Release things that aren't working for you. Tell the universe, you know, I release this situation, my worry or anxiety or whatever it is about this situation and how it's going to play out. I'm not going to worry about that anymore because I know it's just going to play out in the best way that it's supposed to for my good, highest good. So once you let go of that fear, that worry, then, you know, it's like that emotional, like I said, decluttering, and then wonderful, great stuff can come to you. Okay? All right. For the end of the week, we have Beloved One. Here we go. Oh, there it is. This is Archangel Shamuel with a message. Remember, Shamuel is the finding angel. Not only can he help you find things when you lose, like, you know, misplaced stuff around the house, but he'll help you find the optimal relationship, career, home, partner, whatever you want. You just have to ask. So you can specifically work with your guardian angels, but also with Shamuel if you're looking to bring in something specific. So the message here, though, is about a soulmate relationship. So it says, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship, which is lovely. So if you are searching for that optimal partner, you know, work specifically with Shamuel and say, help me find this person. But you don't want to ask like that, okay? This is important. This is very important. When you work with angels, the more clear and specific you can make your request to them, the faster they can bring it to you. You know, it's like when you have a thought or an ask that you're putting out, it's like, you know, mail order to the universe. Here's what I would like. Now you wait, and they'll give you that guidance on how to achieve that. But if you're saying, you know, I'd like a new person in my life, I mean, angels are like, I don't know what they want. Like, you know, this person, that person, what? Right? So it's going to take them some time to figure that out, what you're supposed to have. So write it out. Get a pen and a paper, make a list, and jot down everything that is important to you in that person, to the point where, I mean, you want to be able to almost physically reach out and be able to touch, and, you know, that's the person, right? So I'm talking about stuff like, what are their value systems? What kind of upbringing did they have? What's their family like? Not just physical characteristics, but all that really important deep down stuff too. What do they like to do for fun? You know, all that stuff. So I'm sure once you start getting your list done, you'll really get on a roll, and you'll probably have more and more and more that you're adding to it. It may take you a few days to actually do it because you might want to step away from it for a bit and then get some new thoughts that pop into your head, and you'll add that to the list. But anyway, once your list is done, then you can say, angels, you know, my guardian, you say to your guardian angels, please bring, and Archangel Shamuel, who's the finding angel, please bring me this, you know, what's on your list, bring me this or something even better. We never want to constrict what we think is the best thing for us, because we can't see it all. The universe can. So if they see something better than what we've conjured up, hey, we want to, you know, bring that, right? So that's a great way to work with Shamuel for manifesting anything to do with a soulmate relationship. So there you go, guys. Another week. We'll be heading into October very soon. I wish you all a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you very soon. And as always, I love feedback. If you feel like sending me an email, it's spiritualmailman, all one word, at connect2yourangels.com. That's also my website, www.connecttoyourangels.com. And we'll see you soon. Bye.